And we move into 1931 with City Lights. This is a Charlie Chaplin feature-length film directed by Chaplin and is a romantic comedy. It is available on the Charlie Chaplin Collection Blu-ray. I have given this a 6 out of 10. And I've written down an okay Chaplin film, helped by a good ending, although it drags a bit with the boxing match. There are a few humorous moments, especially earlier in the film. So there is some special features on this disc. There's a Chaplin Today, which just talks about his film, a bit about the making of the film. There's a deleted scene to it. There's trip to Bali footage, which I guess was released on cinema as a part of a newsreel. The next film is The Lady and the Beard. This is another Otsu Yasujiro film. He's still making silent films. This is available on the student comedies. I've given this a 7 out of 10, and I've written down an entertaining early Otsu that's watchable and fun. I remember this being quite good. The next film is Parlour, Bedroom and Bath. This is a Buster Keaton film, directed by an Edward Sedgwick, and this is a romantic comedy. This was available on the cheap Buster Keaton collection DVDs that I got or my dad gave me, and it's one of his sound films, and I've given this a 3 out of 10. I've written down the picture kept jumping on this transfer. Yeah, I remember the picture being really bad, which was a bit off-putting. Buster has some good moments, and it's certainly interesting to hear him talk for the first time. But overall, the film is dull and one to avoid. The next film is Stolen Jools. This is a Laurel and Hardy film. They appear together in this one. This is available on the Laurel and Hardy Collection, Volume 6. And I've only given a 3 out of 10. This is a showcase for a few well-known names of the era. Interesting to see whose fame still stands today, but otherwise not a good film at all. Next film, Rich and Strange. This is an Alfred Hitchcock film. It's a romantic comedy though, not a thriller. Another 3 out of 10. I've written down some slightly amusing moments in a very unusual Hitchcock film about a couple going on a cruise. Overall, very dull. The next film is The Skin Game. Sadly, another 3 out of 10. And I've written down contender for Hitchcock's worst film. A battle between two families over land. Oh dear, his career, apart from The Lodgers, got off to quite a bad start, I would say. Certainly not the matter of suspense that he's well known for. The next film is Smile, Danya, Smile. Available on the Golden Collection Volume 6. This is a 4 out of 10, and I've written down the fox looks suspiciously like Mickey Mouse with different ears and tail. The next film is Monkey Business, Marx Brothers film. This is a crime comedy from Paramount Studios, available on the Marx Brothers collection. A 7 out of 10, so this one's quite good. I put frantic comedy as the Marx Brothers are chased around a ship. Zeppo has a lot more to do in this one. The musical numbers are good, and the comedy works, especially Harpo's puppet show. Next film is One More Time, another 4 out of 10. And we're back with Foxy Fox. Foxy Fox is a policeman, not bad and very much a cartoon of its era. Look out for many characters that look like Mickey Mouse. So obviously they're just reusing Mickey Mouse. I don't know if they're having a dig at Walt Disney. Probably are, a little bit. The next film is Bosko the Doughboy, so another Warner short. And again, Volume 6 of Looney Tunes Golden Collection. A 5 out of 10 for this one. This is set during the First World War. This is a good cartoon featuring Bosko. Pretty basic, but inventive. Next film, You Don't Know What You're Doing. This one's got a 6 out of 10. This is one of the better ones so far. Worth watching for the drunk driving sequence, which is surreal and inventive for a film of this era. And that concludes all the theatrically released films and short films that I own on physical media from 1931. Please comment down below what you think of this list, and let me know if there are any great films from 1931 that should be added to a physical media collection. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notifications so you don't miss 1932 in my physical media collection, and I will see you next time. Until then, this has been Hoopy Geeks. Bye for now.